Terrible things are happening in Africa Maibuyi movement of Floyd Shivambu. There is a mass departure. People are leaving that organization like nobody's business. I don't know what Floyd did to those comrades, but it seems like they are unhappy with whatever that is happening within the Africa Maibuyi movement, because all of them, at the end of their statement, there is one line that is consecutive in all of them that they are saying, which is, I wish the organization can go to the right direction. I wish the organization can go to the right direction. Which to me, it's a point that the organization now, it seems like it's not moving towards the right direction. And surprisingly, most of these people that are leaving Africa Maibuyi movement, they were not even politicians at the beginning. They were just focusing on their own path. But Floyd Shivambu tried to get them and integrate them into politics. I think he did whatever he was doing in EFF. This thing of him of being dismissive. When people are bringing issues, when I just dismiss the issues. That's one thing that he did in MKP, and it failed him in MKP. And now he did the same thing in Africa Maibuyi movement, to an extent whereby the first deputy president of my Africa Maibuyi movement was kicked out of the organization. Right now, the second deputy president of Africa Maibuyi movement resigned. Remember, few weeks back, I made a video of Nolubabalo Mqinga being kicked out of Africa Maibuyi movement. Here on the 25th of November 2025, the Africa Maibuyi movement, the deputy president, the one who was left, Umwendo, but Robert Mwendo, left the organization as well. He submitted his resignation. The resignation reads as follows. 25 November 2025 to Africa Maibuyi movement president, Sisi, National Court Team, RE, resignation. Revolutionary greetings. I, Robert Mwendo, hereby render my resignation as Africa Maibuyi movement deputy president. I would like to appreciate and thank the learning and experience gained through my involvement in building Maibuyi. My focus is building an organization that is loyal to the workers and the poor citizen in general. Under the Mausa banner, I wish Maibuyi the best, and I wish the movement can be steered in the right direction for true total liberation and emancipation of the people. Revolutionary regards, R. Mwendo Wasaina. And then this tells me something. Uti, I wish Maibuyi the best, and I wish the movement can be steered in the right direction for true total liberation and emancipation of the people. Which means, as things stand now, Africa Maibuyi, it's not moving towards the right direction. By the way, there's a statement that I will want to read for you, but after reading all this resignation that I hear in Maibuyi now, I want to read a simple statement for you, because there's a statement that I found interesting that was said by Apostle Deza. Apostle Deza, it's one of the people that I know who always tell us the truth. He tell us things before they happen in organizations, and it's in the EFF. There's another resignation here from that was sent as well, on the 25th of November 2025. This one, it's to Africa Maibuyi movement. Attention, Provincial Secretary, Sisi, Provincial Court Team, resignation as a provincial organizer. Revolutionary greetings. I, Kondihi, Kindohi Chauke, hereby render my resignation as Africa Maibuyi movement, Gauteng provincial organizer, and a member of Maibuyi, of the movement. I wish Maibuyi the best, and I wish the movement can be steered in the right direction for true total liberation and emancipation of the people. Kind regards, Wasain and I. Then now, it tells you, which all of them, they're saying one thing. I wish the movement can be steered in the right direction. What does that mean? Is the movement not steered in the right direction now? Because I think if they can tell us that, we will really appreciate it, because we'll get to understand what's actually happening there. Because as things stands, We are left in the dark. We don't know what's happening. And allegedly, Floyd Shivambu went to Malawi to look for funds. And he went to Dubai to look for funds. Those are just allegations. And when he came back, he found out that people are not buying the tickets for the gala dinner. And he told those leaders of Maibuye, which if people are not buying the tickets for the gala dinner, if you're not selling the tickets for the gala dinner, you must buy them those tables yourself. At the end of the day, yena ufuna imali. Ukuthi ubani othengile. That is why someone once said Africa Maibuye is not really Africa Maibuye. It's Floyd Shivambu must eat movement. Someone once said that on Facebook. What? It's Floyd Shivambu must eat movement. It's not actually Africa Maibuye movement. Then there is another resignation that came on the 25th as well. To Africa Maibuye, attention Provincial Secretary, Sisi Provincial Core Team, Sisi Regional Core Team, resignation as Regional Deputy Treasurer. 25 November, same day as Robert Mwendo. 25 November 2025. Revolutionary greetings. It is with sincere regret that I tender my resignation letter from Africa Maibuye movement with immediate effect. I find it hard to continue as a die-hard member of the organization. I leave the organization on my own terms. Then Wakota, never has it been more certain that our victory depends principally on our own action. Tell no lies, claim no easy victory. Amilcar Cabral. This statement is the same quote that Floyd said when he was leaving the EFF. Is the same quote that Floyd quoted when he was leaving MK Party. I'm grateful for having the privilege to serve the organization. I will announce my new move very soon. Yours sincerely, Lucky Tumelo Malema, the most. This is the guy that I think wrote letters sometime, and they were like, hey, it's a brother, it's a cousin of Julius Malema. He was condemning Julius in those letters and all those kind of things. So now he resigned from Africa Maibuye movement. But I think he has a main character syndrome, this one. Why am I saying that? When you say, I will announce my next move, most of the people who say this kind of statement are people who are going to form other political parties. We don't need more political parties in South Africa, guys. We have a lot already. So we don't need more. So people who say such statement, you must know that definitely they are going to form the political parties soon. But we will show him in the elections that he's a non-factor. Then there's another resignation as well. This one is not dated, but still it's written. It says, attention, Mr. Floyd Shivambu, President, Sisi, national officials, subject, resignation. Dear Said Mahlaba, I trust this letter finds you well. After careful reflection and thoughts, after careful reaction and though roughly consideration, I hereby tender my resignation from the Africa Maibuye movement, both as the Deputy Secretary General and as a member of the organization. With immediate effect, I extend my sincere appreciation for the opportunity to serve, and I wish the organization continue success in all its future endeavors. This one I understand because yabanga funa ukuthenga itafula awushem. Ngoba bathi hey upresident ngale uthi you buy those tables yourself if you're not gonna sell them. It's either you sell them or you buy them yourself. You have to choose. Imagine paying 1 million to sit next to Mabatu ban. Yo. Then it doesn't end there. There is on the 28th, few days back, I think it's the day before yesterday. Yes, another letter came to Africa Maibuye movement. Attention, President, Sisi National Core Team, resignation subject, that one. Revolutionary greetings. I, Kabisile Cynthia Shongwe, writing to formally resign as Deputy Secretary General of Africa Maibuye movement, second Deputy Secretary General. I have appreciated being part of the movement, I would like to wish the organization a proper journey. Be committed to programs that are going to change the lives of the people on the ground and transparent. My resignation is effective immediately. This one akaqhelike lo uyamtshela ukuthi I'm out. By the way, it doesn't end there. It doesn't end there. We then went to search why Robert Muwendo resigned from Africa Maibuyi movement. In one poster, Robert Muwendo said on Facebook, Mausa collapsed. Comrade Floyd Shem. He will definitely recover after 7 days. Now he wants to advocate for us while we divorced him due to his arrogant, undermining, and lack of humility. So Robert Muwendo, as the deputy president of Maibuya, he left because he divorced Floyd, or he wanted, or his organization as Mausa. Remember, Floyd was boosting with this thing that there was no there was no union that aligned with EFF. EFF took 8 years to reach to that level where they even had the EFF help desk and all those kind of things. Now they are having a help desk there by Maibuya. By the way, this is something I'm going to read for you. Then Utienam, Mausa collapsed Comrade Floyd Shem. He will definitely recover after 7 days. Now he wants to advocate for us while we divorced him due to, these are the reason. He's arrogant, I think I wanted to say arrogance, undermining, and lack of humility. He lacks humility. That's what Robert Muwendo says. Focus on your cult and leave EPW, CWP. We are capable of defending ourselves as Mausa. Sign of desperation.
All those who leave as high-profile leaders of the EFF, very soon they dwindle into nothing, into insignificant.
Yeah.
And they all, I can tell you now that in the 11 years, there's no single person who got expelled from the EFF or left the EFF and never begged to come back.
Mm.
Yeah.
Do you anticipate that it might happen again?
It's going to happen. Yeah.
Those who say don't ever join or rejoin the Economic Freedom Fighters because it's a cult, and I agree with them. There's no space for sound.
Robert Muwendo says this thing in the poster of Africa Maibuyi movement when they are saying that they are establishing a help desk where they are going to assist the EPWPs. Then Robert Muwendo, you know what? I left this movement. I didn't want to humiliate it. I decided to separate myself without giving any proper reason to the public. But now they are pushing me to the corner to give my reason why I left Africa Maibuyi movement. Then we are sure they are capable of defending themselves. Floyd must leave them alone with his own cult. And I'm so surprised that the same Floyd who called Julius Malema's EFF a cult is the same Floyd that is being called that he has a cult. And then he was the deputy president of the EFF. He called EFF a cult when he left. Now, Mausa leader Robert Muwendo was the Africa Maibuyi movement deputy president. He's calling Floyd's organization Africa Maibuyi a cult. Sadly, he called EFF a cult after 11 years. But his own party is called a cult on its first 4 months. You can't associate with Bushiri and not behave like a cult. You can't. You can't associate yourself with Bushiri and not behave like a cult. Because even the way things are happening in Bushiri's church, there is cultism that is happening there. The leader is glorified over everything, is the Alpha and Omega. Ziyakhala bafethu. Gobe. By the way, let's go and read Africa Maibuye statement that they issued yesterday, because after Dismas' departure, Floyd decided to release a statement as Africa Maibuye movement. So I'm gonna tell you what's happening here. There's something that I want to read for you. Give me a second. Okay, fine. Nice. I got a statement. It's captioned as follows. Media statement. The national officials met over 2 days to confront the challenges of our time with clarity and courage. In a moment described as separation the wheat from the chaff, decisive steps were taken, including a reconfiguration of the national officials. So uthi yena siyahluta ke manje amasotha atongiva ke lokho uthi siyahluta, we are separating the wheat from the chaff. Yabona uyahluta uFloyd akasafuni drama ke manje. Yabona ubusy uyahluta, siyahluta, we are removing the wheat from the chaff. Then the statement reads as follows. Let's deal with the statement. I want to show you something. But immediate statement. For immediate release, Africa Maibuye movement announced reconfigured national leadership structure. The national officials of Africa Maibuye movement convened a 2-day meeting on 28th and 29th of November 2025. In the 2 days deliberation, the national officials confronted the challenges of the time with unflinching determination in what the national official described as separation of wheat from chaff. The national official resolved to reconfigure the composition of the national officials. This reconfiguration signifies no mere administrative adjustment. It avows the movement unbreakable solidarity. It affirms readiness to escalate the struggle for total freedom and emancipation now, land restitution and social justice now. The national officials proudly announced the reconfigured national leadership. President Nyiko Floyd Shivambu. That's the president. Agaga movie ke yena ngavele beyangaza movie. I knew that one. First deputy president, the new first deputy president who replaces uNolubabalo Mqinga. It's Thato wa Mahogodi. Thato wa Mahogodi. Second deputy president is Nomsa Gamashobane Sibisi. Third deputy president. So there are 3 deputy presidents now. After they failed with 2, now they're adding the second one. There's no organization in South Africa that I know which has 2 deputy presidents. It's only Africa Maibuye movement. Oh, and Umkhonto Wesizwe party. Oh, kodwa sebamkhiphile uJash so then nabo sebanu-1. Then third, it's Pesihle Cyprian Mahlaba. But I'm asking myself, how are they going to share these responsibilities of the deputy president? Boy 3. We will wait to see that. Secretary General, it's Lazola Ndamase. First Deputy Secretary General, it's Mzwandile Koke. Second Deputy Secretary General, Nosipo Makamba. National Chairperson, obvious, Mabato Mukawusi. Deputy National Chairperson, now there is a new position of Deputy National Chairperson. Sipiwe Mkantwa. National Organizer, Patrick Sindani. Deputy National Organizer, Lindy Spies. Treasurer General, Tepo Mahanuke. Fundraiser General, Menzi Makubane. And Chaplain General, it's Archbishop Bafana Zondo. Yeah, so they gave a statement again. Let me just read the whole statement just for the sake of giving the full context of it. These new leadership appointments and reconfiguration, replace and remove completely the two ex-deputy presidents and two ex-deputy secretary general who are no longer occupying any leadership roles in the organization. Some of these removed comrades have opportunistically resigned from their position and membership on the verge of long overdue replacement. This reconfigured leadership collective embodies diversity, expertise, and revolutionary commitment. Each official is selected for individual prowess and collective ability to forge an unbreakable front against inequality, poverty, and disfranchisement. Uthi yena la, let me just clarify this. Uthi this new leadership replaces the two ex-deputy president and the two ex-deputy secretary general, and he alleges that some of them they opportunistically resigned. So in other words, they resigned because they knew that they were going to be fired. That's what he actually means here. We call on all members on the ground and ground forces of the organization to give full support and respect of the leadership officials. The national officials have roughly assessed and considered, and the collective has full confidence in the leadership. The national officials resolved to strategically deploy the third deputy president, Comrade Spesihle Cyprian Mahlaba, to preside over KwaZulu-Natal as a provincial chairperson. He assumed a dual role to amplify presence in this province while rightfully adding value as a national official. The officials retained Comrade Spesihle Cyprian Mahlaba as the national official because he is a founding national coordinator of the Maibuye consultation process and founding secretary general of Africa Maibuye movement. His retention ensures institutional memory and historical wisdom informs future backlists, rendering the organization untouchable. The national officials have also resolved to establish the Maibuye Workers' Desk to organize and champion workers' interests, focusing on exploited sectors, EPWP, which is the one that Robert Muwendo is on. Now I understand why he's fighting. CWP workers, security guards, petrol attendants, retail workers, farm workers. These workers represent the economy's backbone, yet face denial of dignity. The Maibuye Workers' Desk will be convened by the first Deputy Secretary, Comrade Mzwandile Koke, who will lead and guide the establishment of the Workers' Desk at the provincial, regional, and sub-regional and ward level of the movement. These reconfigured national officials will steer towards the national convention and local government election. They will mobilize masses vigorously, contest terrain, expose failures, and build a standing organization on the ground. The movement commits steadfast to total freedom and emancipation now. Maibuye rejects gradualism. It demands a radical transformation, restoring land, resources, and sovereignty. We continue to respect and honor religious formalization and traditional leadership. That's the end of the letter. Then there are things that I want us to talk about. Maibuye also, by the way, postponed Ikalatina. They should have had Ikalatina on the 28th of November, but they postponed it after the deputy president resigned. Remember, people had to pay 1.5 million to sit next to Robert Kamwendo, and Robert decided to leave those Stokfel of Floyd. But I hope and believe that Floyd will find means, man, and come again to life, because that's not good for a black child, shame. Ngobi ziyawa yawa mkhukhu Floyd. We told him that he doesn't have what it takes to be a president of an organization in South Africa. I don't know, guys, what are you thinking? Let's hear on the comment section. I hope and believe that you enjoyed this video, and if you did that, do us a simple favor, man. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share. From my side, Uletu, and my team in Latest Daily News. We love you. Shalom and bye-bye.
This chapter of wanting to concentrate on individuals must end now. We have an immediate task when we live here. We cannot be told by the media what needs to happen. We said to you, we are going to the Third National People's Assembly. That's where the focus is. We are going to the by-elections in some of the wards. That's where the focus is. Stop concentrating on what is gone. It's water under the bridge. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you say. It's done. To overemphasize it is a deliberate agenda to redirect us from what is our agenda. You have mourned, it's enough. You can't mourn forever. Today ends the mourning period. We are ending the mourning period today. Stop sulking. Go and revive your branch. Keep yourself busy with the branches of the EFF. Keep yourself busy with the community issues on the ground. Let's stop complaining and moaning about people who are gone. But fighters, I owed this explanation to you. I can't do it through the media. They did not elect me. They did not make me who I am. They did not put me where I am. You did. That's why I asked to come and explain to you, so that you all know where I come from. I've never acted arrogant. This chap